And with that intermission over, we return to your regularly scheduled episode of Sharpest Hammers in the Toolshed. My name is Daniel.
And my name is Tim.
Here we are fighting a giant pussy.
You're just gonna keep going with that joke, aren't you?
I mean, he is literally... Danger! High voltage!
Danger! Danger! I love that
High
song.
voltage!
That band is so fucking good.
Yo. No!
Oh my god. I can't even remember the name of them. Holy shit.
That was,
Shit.
They had Electric Six.
There it is. I want to take you to the gay bar!
Gay bar! Gay bar!
Okay. We gotta stop this. We gotta stop.
We don't have to.
We gotta stop singing these songs very poorly, because then people will get the wrong idea. Just listen to Electric Six do it. They do it much better.
Oh, I lost the hamburger head.
Oh no!
Well, because I got a hamburger head and picked mine up at the same time.
Oh.
See, they're referencing that you are in fact a puppet. I love it. Alright, now I block. Eat a dick!
He was licking his wound.
Sup, bro?
So we're just starting right in on a tense part of the game.
Very, very tense.
Yeah.
So... Oh, okay, so I can block that, but it won't do me any good.
Yeah. So there was actually a topic you wanted to discuss, just a thing to talk about.
Do you happen to remember? Could you give me a?
Well, I'm actually
Shit! I fucked up.
Oh no! It was the thing with movie trope powers.
Ah, yes. Okay, so I'm stealing this from. He's coughing up a hairball.
Ew.
They're made of metal.
That's strange. If my cat's hairballs were made of metal, they'd be much easier to clean up. True. And gross. Yeah.
So anyway.
I know you're scared.
I'm sorry, this game is so enchanting. Yes, so I'm stealing this from the Cracked podcast.
Okay.
Which is a very fun podcast time to time. So, in movies, things happen, right, Tim?
Yes, very tropey things that are generally in every movie to move along the plot.
Right. So, like in a normal movie, do you ever see someone go to the bathroom?
Only if the plot demands they leave the scene for a moment.
When they wake up in the morning, do they look like morning shit?
Only if it fits the narrative to show how disheveled their life has become. But generally, no. They come out of bed in full fucking makeup, hair dead, fucking.
Even when they look shitty, they still look good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's generally just disheveled hair. You're supposed to go after the tooth.
I know, but it wouldn't let me.
Okay.
Okay, so we're entering a cutscene now.
Alright.
Quick time events. Oh, I love these. They're fun. And you have plenty of time. It's not. Look how much time I have.
Alright, yeah.
Don't do that!
Well, don't try and kill me, you dick!
Nope. Eat a dick. So anyway, let's keep it. Tim, don't let me get distracted.
Okay. This is every single fucking dude!
Except the one I needed.
Oh my fucking god, that's hilarious!
Oh, this game's amazing.
He's cutting his fucking teeth out one by... It's like you could cut one and run.
Oh my gosh, that was so totally gross.
I feel like I know this actress. I think it's Tara Strong, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. Oh, I forgot to look up that thing we were supposed to look up that I was supposed to bring up this episode.
Whatever.
Oh well, you're lost.
I'm wearing your head, little girl.
Oh my god. But anyway, the bit.
The bit. I'm stealing his tooth. So if you could have one of those things, it's not an actual superpower, like, you watch a rom-com and they do things that are totally not in any way a superpower. Everyone does it in the movie and it's taken as, normal, like waking up looking perfectly well. What would it be?
Well, it's not only rom-coms. That sort of shit's in action movies
exactly.
and fucking horror movies, pretty much everything. I know exactly what it would be.
What would you pick?
See, we live in America, where everybody has a gun and they want to shoot everybody else. Therefore, I would like to have the power of every time somebody shoots at me, they never fucking hit me.
And if it does hit you, it only gets you in the shoulder, and like you don't even.
It doesn't really break my stride. It's like and that's
like oh,
and that's when it's like that's the exact moment when everything pops off and you win anyway. So it's like immediately, you know, either reinforcements show up, you get the perfect shot lined up, police and ambulance and SWAT team and shit shows up. It's always like the exact moment that you need it to be. Like the one time you get shot is the one time it's like, well, it doesn't really matter because here comes the fucking cavalry.
So, that's cute. That's cute.
Oh, now Daniel's got a better one. Because this was Daniel's idea, so I have a feeling Daniel's been sitting on something because he actually thought about this.
No, I'm just stealing it for the podcast.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, I'm going to steal from professional comedians.
So basically, you've come up with nothing of your own. You're just using theirs completely. Yeah.
No comment.
Okay.
So yeah.
So let's just not say again what podcast you're stealing from so people can't be like fact checking, though I'm sure you said
because they can't just rewind.
Yeah. Shit.
Anyway. So there were two really good ones they brought up. One was montage. Don't want to do the dishes? Montage. Don't want to work out? Montage.
Well, the time still passes, though. Like, you'd miss 2 weeks of your life montaging.
Right, but you never age in a montage.
Ah.
Like, watch, unless the montage is an aging montage, you don't age in a montage. And what they brought up was that in a montage, every time, and this is in the song, I know, every time you get a little bit better. But in real life, that doesn't happen. Like, let's say you go work out, you're not necessarily going to get a little bit better every time. Sometimes you're going to get worse, and that's demoralizing. It makes you not want to go anymore.
Right.
But in a montage, a little better every time.
Well,
every time you get a little improvement.
Well, see, you need to make sure that you can actually determine the outcome of the montage, because that's not always the truth. Because
Hang on. Sorry, I just have to interrupt. That's the tree of life. Go ahead, Tim.
There's always a tree of life in these things.
I'm sorry, I just like, out of nowhere, the tree of life.
But yeah, like, not all montages are successful or lead to the results the character is after. So
usually do.
So basically you want the power of montage with the caveat that you get the results you were seeking. Otherwise, they could go fucking
Can you name a
tits up.
time that a montage didn't succeed?
Okay, 40-year-old virgin. Guy loses his virginity. It shows a montage of his life after that, and he's just fucking everything up.
True enough.
So there are montages like that, and there are a lot. It's basically the movies that exemplify that stuff, like The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage. I'm pretty sure there was a montage in there about how shit his fucking life was. I'm pretty sure that was the beginning of the movie.
So there's another one that I think you're really gonna like, because this would be the superpower me and Tim both wish we could have in life.
Oh no, okay, what is it?
So, you're in a movie. Mm-hmm. And the villain, and it not like a super villain, like one of those ones where, you know, it's in an academic setting, or what's that, hunting, what's the...
Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting, yes. So you're talking to the asshole villain dude, and you get in the best, like you just tear him apart with a single burn, and everyone just goes silent, and he's just dumbstruck, and you just walk the fuck away. That doesn't happen in real life. No one lets you get the last word that solid and clean, and no one reacts the same. Like when you say something really funny and awesome, unless you're on a stage, not everyone's just gonna start laughing or have the same reaction.
Because everyone's seen movies with that, and everyone wants to be that guy, and they think they can always push it. One more line, one more line, one more line.
I mean, we do.
Yeah. That's basically the point of our comedy.
Going
a little bit over the boundaries.
And then fall off the cliff.
But not
like
realize
these stairs. We'd be going, yeah, no! Anyway, but yeah, so that would be a pretty awesome superpower. Just the ability to have the awesome last word and then walk the fuck away.
Actually, I'm going to expound on that a little bit.
Or the scene cuts.
Just the ability to make people shut the fuck up. That's pretty much all that race runs down to, and that is a great fucking ability. Just to get people to shut the fuck up.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Damn it.
So there were, let me think. There were some other ones that were pretty good. And I liked, I forgot all of them.
Yeah.
But I really,
Well, were they also from the podcast?
No, there were some ones I had actually thought of.
Oh,
Butterfly!
Well, don't you think you would have let in with those?
No, because they weren't as good as the ones they thought of.
Well, I mean, that's sincere and everything, but you made me come up with my own after, like,
Yes, but
2 hours.
Tim, as we have discussed, I am an asshole.
Yeah. And plus mine was fucking good, so you're probably jealous of that. He'll never give me my kudos unless
That's
it's something
bullshit!
big.
We can probably do a fucking screen of just times Daniel has given you kudos and you're like, he never does that.
Not on camera, anyway.
I don't know.
It was like 1 or 2 times on camera when I actually pulled off something like that he could not deny. You know,
That's it. From now on, I'm denying everything good Tim does.
he always says that. He always says that.
Yeah, I always say that right after I say something nice to him, and then he's like, oh, he never does that.
Well, see, here's the funny thing about that, too. Here's a little bit of that narrative where Daniel paints me as a bigger asshole than I am. I think there was, like, one time where I thought he was being sarcastic about a compliment. Then, since then, I apparently always do it. Even though I haven't since, because I felt like a dickhead. But we can't fucking...
Never let it go!
Never let it go.
Never let go!
Never. This is not Frozen.
Death grip.
So this is what I have to deal with.
I mean, it's not like you paint me as the nicest person on the fuck.
Well, you just killed that poor puppet child, you son of a bitch!
I'm not dead, Tim. Alright. Oh yeah, no, I thought of one. The
Okay.
one that I thought of before I even listened to the like when they just gave the synopsis of what they were going to be talking about. The one that I thought of and figured they'd talk about but didn't. So, okay. When you're buying something, you just take the exact change out of your pocket. Just like get out of a taxi, you just pull the money out and you give it to them. You know.
Well, maybe with a taxi they're tipping, so they're just giving him a...
You're paying for your meal, you just reach in your pocket, you put it on the counter.
I've seen change given in movies, and it was fairly regular.
We'll let the viewer decide.
Yeah, we'll let the viewers, like, comment, and subscribe! I love that, Daniel hates it. Oh, this doesn't look. Well, I mean, it looks like it gave you a pretty wide berth there.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah,
it's pretty user friendly.
Hey,
look!
Have you heard this one? Once upon a time, there was a lineage of radiant moon princesses who began their lives
Oh my goodness.
as tiny babies.
Tiny
inside
babies.
a moonstone.
Uh,
But then one of the princesses.
one of these is not the way you're supposed to. Yay! This is one of those games where you're like, which way should I go? I'm not sure. Let me think. So she keeps trying to convince everyone that she's the moon princess,
right.
or that she's the daughter of the sun. But no one believes her, and I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I haven't gotten to. I'm at the last act.
Okay.
Oh
Jesus! My little flash of information may have nearly killed us again.
Yay!
Bonered again!
The Joker, what a boner! Hey Tim, it's a panda! It's a panda, Tim!
Poor bastard just got catapulted.
I think, Tim,
what?
I'm gonna need a minute.
To mourn the loss of the panda?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, Daniel's giving me a lead to end the show, even though we still have 20 seconds.
Comedic timing, Tim!
Well, listen, quit trying to end the show. You start it, I end it. That's my job. And I'm going to end it when it's appropriate to